How's that? Is that better? Can y'all hear me now? How raw? Cool. Cool. I don't know what happened, but it went to my default mic settings and it doesn't pick up a mic when I do that. Hello. Let's start over. Happy Saturday. What's up, everybody? Chaos, King, Druid, Kelsey. What is going on? How's everybody doing on this fine Saturday evening? How are we? What's going on? What's good, people? What's good? What's good? Building the base on Daisy. I wish I could play with you guys tonight, man, but I did too much today. I overdid it. We had like 10 days of rain and my yard was like a jungle, like literally. I could have probably used a mulcher on my grass. So I mowed the lawn and did all the trimming and weed eating and all that stuff, and my wrists are still like throbbing from it. So I'm gonna take it easy. We're gonna play some Farm Sim tonight. I'm still gonna be in a Discord chat though with some of my friends because it is, Saturday night, and usually I hang out with these guys on Saturdays. But we'll just be playing Farm Sim, and I'll be hanging out with you guys too, and we'll go from there. So I hope you guys are in the mood for Farm Sim tonight. We're going to go back to Metapiba. We're going to fix our goat issue. We can't feed our goat, so we're going to come up with a solution for that. Yay, chill and hang out. Love that. Well, I'm glad you love that because I love that too. So yeah, let's just get into it, huh? I'm kind of digging this song, even though it's from a Will Smith movie. Let's get on to it, shall we, people? Druid, I got your message. I do need a first and second command. You're right. You're right. There's a lot of stuff I need to fix. I just gotta find the time to do it. I gotta make time to do it. I should say. It's not finding time to do it. It's making time to do it. So, we're gonna play some EDM tonight. I'm in the mood for some EDM. Kind of jamming, right? Kind of vibing with this. Righto, righto. Hey, Mom, Mill. I was calling you Mile all this time. You've never corrected me. I didn't realize it was Mill, so I apologize. I'm going to call you Mill from now on. How are you? Happy Saturday. Happy Saturday. What's going on? Waiting for Kohaku to pop up. You're good? I'm doing well. I'm doing good today. Got to touch some grass. Got to get outside for a little bit. Got to go out and mow the lawn, and I actually really enjoy mowing the lawn. I mowed it twice. I weed eated it and mowed it twice because it was so long. But it killed my wrist, but I needed to do it, and I had a good time. I plugged in my earbuds, and I just freaking rocked it out with some music. She's gonna try to stream. She's gonna try to stream silently her lucky coins purchased from Paleo. So I'm excited to see her do it. Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay. Chores be choring. Yeah, chores be choring. But I don't really think mowing the lawn's a chore. That's like my time to get outside and get some vitamin D and get away from the kids and just kind of get into my own head a little bit and listen to some music. And I enjoy mowing the lawn. I've always liked doing that. Me too. I really do. I like mowing lawn. Like I just. All right, so maybe it's my dad because my dad has a degree in turf management and he owned a lawn care company. So I grew up, doing that with my dad. So I like doing that stuff. I like making, mulch beds and planting bushes and flowers and stuff like that. It's just fun for me. I just like to do it. It is definitely great self-care time. for sure. Um, it's just relaxing. And it's instant gratification because you spend a couple hours, busting your ass doing it, and just immediately notice the difference. And just I like that. I like instant gratification. I like planting flowers, but then they're on their own. Hold on one second. He's in. He's inside the doggy. Sorry about that. So we do have an ad break starting in 30 seconds. Now's a good time to get into Farm Sim, shall we? Unless you guys want to chit-chat about anything else besides mowing the lawn. Anything? Anyone got any plans for Mother's Day? Oh, happy Mother's Day, by the way, to all you awesome moms that are out there watching me right now. Summer is coming, that is for sure. See you, Mel. Thanks for popping in. Have a great time with whatever you're doing this evening. You're welcome. You're welcome. Happy Mother's Day. Well, let's get into some gaming, shall we? Is that music too loud or is that good? You tell me. You tell me. And by the way, yesterday was a freaking great stream. I had an awesome time playing Palia with you guys, and it was a fun game. And the stream was freaking fun, and it was awesome. So I had a good time. Alright, I need to switch this screen over here really quick. There we go. That's better. Maybe I ought to put that there. I've been using Chat. I've been using Chat GPT to come up with my stream title to give me some catchy clickbait, and I don't know why I thought today's was so funny, but I thought it was hilarious, so that's why I put it in there. Oh, so we watered all the greenhouses. It's 1:30. We're in year 2 already. How are we in year 2 already? What the hell? We haven't done shit in a year except for make 300K. Which trailblazing NFL team was the first to clinch the coveted title of Super Bowl champions 3 times? The first ones to come up with Super Bowl champs 3 times? That might be the Steelers? I want to say the Steelers or maybe Green Bay. Does anyone have any guesses on that one? Proby. Which trailblazing NFL team was the first to clinch the coveted title of Super Bowl champions 3 times? I'm guessing Pittsburgh or Green Bay. What do you think? Yep. Alright, we gotta figure out why we can't... what we're gonna do with these goats. These are chickens, these aren't goats. Let's just grab a tractor, shall we? Wait, where's the goat pens? They're behind me there. It's so disappointing that we downloaded the... And my steering wheel's not where I want it to be. Either that or my pedals moved. That's what it is. My pedals moved. Hold on. There we go. That's much better. Pittsburgh Steelers. That's who it was. I mean, football is probably the only sport I didn't really know anything about. Alright, how are we going to feed these things if we can't drive in here? Maybe that was a glitch? Can I drive in now? Maybe yes. Maybe it was a glitch the other day. Nope, you definitely can't drive in there. So, like, seriously, how are you supposed to get food in there? We're going to have to sell all those sheep, and we're going to have to put different sheep barns down, which is really disappointing. But I think that's the first thing we're going to do. So let's get to it. Let's get to it, shall we? Oh, we got to sell the freaking sheep first. Hold on. We can do that from in here. I mean, we could keep this, but this is kind of corny because it's like this little ass barn, and it's supposed to have 100 sheep or whatever in it. So let's get rid of all the sheep. Wee! Wee! Maybe we'll play some Palia a little bit later. Like some late night Palia. Some Palia after dark. Huh? What do you think about that? Okay. Hey, Bun. How are ya? Happy Saturday. Welcome in. Come on. Well, while I'm thinking about it, because I missed you guys the other day. I'm doing pretty good. Guys, I'm going to throw in just a bunch of shout-outs in here really quick. What's up, Zach? Welcome in, buddy. Happy Saturday. So if you're not following, Druid Bun. I think I saw Kelsey in here too. And who else did I see in here already that doesn't have a shout out already? There we go. One more. I saw one more. Sorry, Zach. I didn't mean to bury your messages and shout-outs, but I threw a bunch of shout-outs up there, so if you're not following that lovely group of ladies, get your butts over to their channels, give them a follow, check them out. If you like my stream, you're going to love theirs, so get over there and show them some love. What's up, Zach? How you doing today, buddy? I almost said this morning because this is my only night stream of the week. And I almost said this morning. Okay, did I get everybody? I got everybody. Okay, good. So we're selling the goats that we worked so hard to put in last time. Because the stupid goat pens that we downloaded are bugged. Or if they're not bugged, they're very flawed. Okay, so now we don't have any goats, so now we can sell these things off. I resubbed in latest channel. I sub at tier 3 now. Oh, nice. I was actually thinking about switching to tier 3 on a couple channels that I follow. Let's see here. What were we doing? We are getting rid of... You get to VIP a lot faster if you're tier 3, right? Okay. I guess we're going at a pretty good pace for a year long. We're getting there. We've made a lot of mistakes. I've made a lot of mistakes so far. That popcorn emo is is tier 2. Tier 2. I guess it's time we get all that stuff set up, huh? Because I think the community's growing enough now to get some of that stuff set up and getting into motion. Tier 2s and tier 3s and some benefits for those, right? I'm pretty sure we're probably at that point now. Okay. Let's put some sheep, more goats down. I don't know why I keep saying sheep because of their sheep pens. This one holds 68 and it's 80 grand. No, thank you. That's really it. They don't have a lot of options. Hey, Hunter. How are you? Welcome in. Happy Saturday. What's going on? Whatever will be, will be. Okay, so we might have to just kind of... I don't really want to spend 80 grand on this ugly sheep barn. What's up, Kay? Welcome in. Happy Saturday. This is disappointing. This really is. Okay, so that's 26 sheep. Or goats. What if we do it like this? Oh, man. What do we want to do, people? What are we going to do here? We could go on the mod hub and see if there's a different goat barn or sheep barn. What are you doing, Proby? Oh, you should go on his channel and promote mine. Oh. Thanks for lurking, Hunter. Appreciate it. That sounds a lot like me. Okay, so we're gonna have to cut this damn tree down. Do you want to go on the mod hub and... You want to go on the mod hub and see if there's a sheep barn that's decent? Proby! Okay. Would you do that for me, sir? I don't want to quit and then go in there and have there be nothing there. So. What game are you playing? Oh, I meant like on the web page. On the Giants. Why is that? I don't think there's any on the mod hub itself. Cutting failed. No, it didn't. Oh, okay. We'll get rid of this tree too, I guess. So what's everyone got planned for Mother's Day? Happy Mother's Day again to all you awesome moms. This one's going to be a little bit more difficult. We can get rid of this stump, though. Alright. Nope. Well, I'm going to take my mom, and we're going for a walk at this state park that she likes to go to. It's called Green Lakes, and it's this beautiful. It's a beach, but it also has these beautiful, really green water, obviously, because they're called Green Lakes, right? But it's like 3 miles of trails, uh, and we're gonna go for a walk and just kind of hang out and talk. My mom and I don't get too much of a chance to do that. We're both pretty busy people, and so that's what we're gonna do tomorrow. So I'm gonna get to be outside 2 days in a row. Isn't that crazy? Like what? We'll just drop this here for now. We're not doing login right now. All right. I don't think there's anything there, honestly. I've been looking, unless there's something new, like over the last couple days. Okay. Well, at least we got some area cleared out. Let's make that area a little bit bigger. Shall we? Uh, Alright, so let's do... Whoa, 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 whoa. Easy. How does that keep popping up? Hmm. There we go. That's what I was looking for. I got a feeling we're just going to have to make a regular pen and just make the fence and pasture really big, and maybe we'll get close to the amount that the other sheep barn gave us. Okay. I'm not too worried about behind it, because that's probably where the fence is going to go, but we'll just make a spot big enough anyway. Alright. That's good. Did you find anything, Proby? Oh, shoot. Yeah, there wasn't really anything when I looked either. There's a ton of chicken stuff. There's a ton of cow stuff. But not a lot of sheep or goats. Cheap viewers on Streamboo. Bye-bye. Thanks, Proby. Okay, there we go. That's going to give us some good space here. Let's go, I guess we'll check it out. Do we really want to do goats right now? Or yeah, well, I feel like it's going to cost us more money than what they're going to produce with the options that we have. But okay, so this does like 26 for 50 grand. And this is 60. Okay, I guess knocky knockety. Knockety knockety. Lila. Welcome in. Thank you for those 50 bits, Lila. I appreciate that. How are you? Happy Saturday. We're just going to do 2 of these barns, I guess. Maybe we'll do 1 here. Let's just do 1 for now, and let's see how big we can make it. I just got home from work a bit ago, working on the floral department for Mother's Day weekend. It's been crazy. Oh, I bet. That's probably one of the busiest days of the year for flowers. All right, we're going to put this right in the middle. Oh, geez. Who the heck did that? Let's just fix that really quick here. Okay, there we go. Yep, flowers are big business tomorrow, huh? Everywhere is going to be... So, I always look up my clickbait. I use GTP, and tonight I said make something funny that has to do with Farm Sim 25, and that's what it came up with. So I decided to use it because I got a kick out of it. Today too. Apparently today is Hispanic Mother's Day. Oh, is it? Okay, that's enough space. And you live in Cali, so that's a big presence. Okay, so let's put this right here. Right? Yeah, let's do... I don't know if it's going to let me make a custom pen, but let's find out. Overlaps with another object. It did. Now it doesn't. Alright, let's put that there. Do you want to customize the fence? Yes, we do want to customize the fence. So we can actually take this fence all the way down to here. This is going to be good, actually. And we'll go across to here. And then we'll go up here. That's... No, what the frick? Delete last segment. Okay. There we go. Okay. Oh, we can do more? Wait, what? So we can go, like, out here, too? Oh, shit. Okay, I feel like that's not right. Okay, hold on. We're just having horrible luck. Okay, so... So it didn't click. Okay. What is going on here? Cancel creation of custom... No, 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 no. I don't understand what's going on. It's like the map does not want us to have goats. Okay. What? Nerdy, what's up, my friend? How are you? How you feeling? Welcome in. Happy Saturday. Guys, if you're not following Nerdy's channel, get on over there and show her some love. She is a great streamer, awesome friend of mine. Maybe we just have to make more of us. Go over there and give her a follow. Tell her I sent you. But don't tell her I sent you. Who is this nerdy person? I don't even know her. Yeah. I don't understand what the hell is going on here. She's a huge nerd. I think this map doesn't want us to have goats. A nerd streamer? A nerd streams? What? Yeah, I don't understand what's going on because this should be done. Alright, let's just do this. Yes. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe we'll just put another one right here. No. Yes. And then we'll put... No. That's not what I wanted to do. No. Nerdy, how you doing today? Welcome back, Mill. Whatever you want to tell me. Maybe we could do this. Let's do this, maybe? Question mark? Yeah, let's do this. I'm liking this idea right here. We'll get them right up against each other. I'll let you pick. It's late for me, but wanted to drop in and say goodnight. Well, good night. Sweet dreams. Don't let the bed bugs bite. Unless you like that sort of thing, of course. And I hope you have an amazing Mother's Day tomorrow. Or today. Or whatever time it is. Feeling good enough to take over the world, Pinky. Right on. Right on. Sweetest of dreams. Why would I like bed bugs to bite me? That's a great that's a good question. I don't know why. Why would you? Who said that? Who would say such a thing? Alright, that's where we're gonna put it. No and yes. Okay. That's what we're gonna do. No, I would never say that, Proby. But some people like the pain. Okay. Alright, so we got 3 goat barns here. How do I always end up getting into more animals than I can handle on these playthroughs? We gotta get rid of this thing. Don't let the bedbugs bite stems from children being tucked into bed in the 1800s during the Black Plague. It was meant to be literal. I bet it was. Oh. Oh, okay. Maybe this thing will cut him down? Flicking its eyelashes at me. Like so. I was almost going to play ATS tonight. But I wasn't sure if people were in the mood for ATS or not. So I didn't. I played this instead. Super eepy today. American Truck Simulator, Mill. Yeah, I was gonna play that today. I was thinking about it anyway. I was contemplating it. Okay, so is this one gonna be the same? Is this one gonna be the same issue? Can we not drive into this one either? Because I've about had it with problems with sheep barns today. Good night, Mill. Again, happy Mother's Day. Ah, well, thank you, Miss Nerdy. Can we get in here? Well, thanks, Druid. I appreciate that. That means a lot to me. It really does. Because we can't drive in here either. Oh, yes, we can. Okay. Okay, we're doing good. All right, we got it. We can get in here. We can probably get in on the other side. We definitely appreciate all the mamas out there. My mama, yo mama, Proby's mama. We've only got one mother, people. All right, cool. So we got a good one now. Let's get out of here. Now we can put some goats in here, and now we can feed them. Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah. All right. Let's put in all the goats. Totes my goats. Totes my goats. Aw, there's not a totes my goats on Blurpy. Oh well. I'm very sorry to hear that, Zach. You know what though? She's watching over you right now, and she's super proud of who you've grown into, man. I guarantee it. I guarantee it. Cause you're one of the good ones, man, for sure. All right. So we want to do some. We got 3 goat pens and 3 different kinds of goats. Exactly. Exactly. You just totally took the words out of my mouth. 100%. All right, so we can do. Oh, so these. So it went up a little bit. Okay, so we're probably going to split it up. Let's do 20 in this. We'll do 23 of the babies. And then we'll do 23 of the 3-month-olds. And then the rest, the 28, will be the 8-month-olds. Okay. So that's that barn. Oh, it is so cute. Ladybug's got some good emotes. She's a good streamer too. I know she's not in here, but you should go follow her. It's L. Can you spell that? Can you, Zach? Can you spell Ladybug in the chat for me? So that's her channel right there. She's a super chill streamer, good vibe, fun to hang around. Should go in there too. Shoot her a follow. She's got some awesome emotes. All right. So now we'll do the black Welsh mountain goats. We'll do 24. We do. Ladybug was one of my first subs. I've been following her for a while, and she was one of my first like non friends that came and subbed over here. She's a good person. She really is. We support all the streamers. I wish I had auto shouty set for everybody, because I hate missing it. I'll throw a link up to her channel in a second. Oh, that's awesome, Nerdy. Thanks for doing that. I'm sure she appreciates it. Is she streaming right now? Mm-mm. All right, guys, we got 40 grand left. Yeah, she notices all that stuff too. And you know what? I'm totally a huge supporter of all the girls streaming. This was a rough business to be in if you were a girl like 10 years ago. I remember how toxic it was and how bad the chats were, and it was just a horrible experience. And I'm so glad it's gotten so much better. You know, only on Mondays and Wednesdays. I'm glad like the dynamic has changed so much, and it's just nice to see a variety out there. Okay, so we got the brown ones in there, the black ones are in there. And I'm all for supporting females in streaming. So for those that don't know, our Discord community, if you want to do exclamation Discord, it's called LPM Gaming Community, and we named it after our friend Lauren, who passed away a couple years ago. And she was a streamer, and she was a great friend of ours. She was like our little sister, and she wanted to bring everyone together, and you know, wanted to knock the toxicity in gaming, especially the sexism in gaming. And she was a big advocate for female streamers, and so you know, she, like I said, she passed away a couple years ago, and you know, it was very sad. But that's kind of why we decided to change our Discord server to be a memorial to her, and provide a safe, non-toxic gaming environment for everybody. And so it's kind of an honor, you know, to her. So, um, yeah, not gonna cry, I promise. She was awesome. She was awesome. Believe me when I tell you, she was the glue that held us together. Very smart, funny, very powerful with her words. She was a good streamer. She was just a great person. Love that you shared that with us. She's now fam here now. She's definitely fam. Okay. I lost my train I lost my train of thought. I need to get back into that. Okay. When I became affiliate, it was a very vulnerable moment for me because I know how proud she would be. Okay. We've got goats. We've got goats. Thanks, Nerdy. Thanks, Druid. I appreciate you guys. You girls. I appreciate you girls. I don't even know what I'm doing now. It's like I'm sweating now. I'm hot. Alright. Let's get back to it. I need to turn this fan on. Let's go. Let's get to farming. Let's get back to it. There's a lot of goats to name, but we can we can start naming them. You know what we could do? We could name them. We have 144 followers in this community. We can start by naming them each member of the community. So you guys pick a goat that you want, and it's yours, and that's what we're gonna name it. Yeah. So the goats are yours. So each one of you can name a goat, and that's gonna be it's gonna be your goat. How's that? Wait, I don't even. These aren't even goats. These are sheep. These are goats. So we got goats and sheep. How's that? We got goats and sheep. That's okay. The sheep are going to give us wool, which I really don't want, but we'll use it anyway. We have chickens too, yep. The chickens are over here. We just fed them. Bah. Whoa. Oh, you know what's kind of cool that I didn't even do on purpose? The goats are a little bit further away, and then the sheep pens are facing each other. So it kind of worked out like that was done on purpose. But we got to feed them, so we got to get some grass. We got to get some grass. I think there's grass already in here. There is. But that tractor's not going to fit. Honestly, so far I love this game. Nice. I mean I love this game, but we all know I love this game. I am going for I am gonna go for Giant's partner. I kind of want to be Giant's partner before Twitch partner, if that makes any sense. Did you ever see the meme on the screaming sheep and it says, "Ah, ram you"? I don't think so. I wonder if I could pull that up on Blurp though. No, there's a ram jam. I don't even know if I want to know what that is. Hell yeah. That's good. I like that. You'll have to send it to me. Alright, let's just see if this will fit. Hydrate, you bastard. Is that not working, Druid? Which one was that? That was hydrate. Hydrate's not working. Why is hydrate not working? I didn't hear it either. Hold on. My dashboard. It's working. Oh, I bet you I know what happened. He was a wonderful human. Well, that worked. I wish I got channel points. Robin Williams. We're talking about Robin Williams. Chaos. All right, if it happens again, I don't know what it could be because the the issue I thought it was none of them would be working. Yeah, Robin Williams was the GOAT. All right, let's see if we can fit this in here. Oh, it worked that time. It must have just been a blurb. Must have been a blurb in the Matrix. Me too. It's funny because my dad actually kind of resembles Robin Williams a little bit. More so like in the movie Mrs. Doubtfire when he puts the pie on his face. My dad looks just like my dad. I'm not even lying. My dad has pie on his face? I don't know. I don't know. Broby. I haven't talked to my dad in many years. Okay. Wow. This trailer is not the most fun to back up. Okay, I'll take a look at it. Is it stream friendly? This is such a tight fit. That's right. Nope, it's not gonna fit. Actually, we got to think of a different way to do it. All right, let's see it. No, thank you. Jeez. Oh, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Thanks for sharing that with us. I've never seen Babe. Babe is a pig, right? Isn't Babe a pig? Yeah, I've seen Babe. Yeah, I've seen Babe. I don't remember that part of it though. Wait, maybe I'm thinking of a different movie. Maybe I just knew who Babe the pig was, but that's maybe I haven't seen it. Like, yeah, I've seen it. No, I haven't. Yeah, I have. No, I haven't. I'm like arguing with myself about it. I've seen it. No. All right, we need a new trailer. Because this one's not going to fit in there. Either that or we need to start making some bales. I think we should, for now, just get a smaller trailer. And then we can do bales with our next field. Because I think what we're going to do is plant. We do have to plant something somewhere, I believe. I think we're gonna plant some grass here. Maybe. Did we? Yeah, we're gonna have to plant grass here. What's here now? Oh, we already did plant grass here. We already did plant grass here. Okay. Well, let's get a smaller trailer. I wonder if the trailer we have actually converts, because if the trailer we have will convert to a bucket trailer. Oh, it does actually. So that's already here. Oh, that's the one we have. No, it's not. Okay. We got this. We got this, chat. Feel the vibration. I just have to find it now. I think it's right over here. So let's go put this. Are we watching Babe in Discord now? Yeah, we'll have to have a movie night. Okay, so the trailer's right there. All right, let's go put this grass in the silo really quick. Oh, Jesus, what the hell? What in the hell's going on here? I did not do that. That was not me. But that's okay. That's fair. You can take my license. Feel the vibration. Marky Mark and the Funky Bunch. Proby, what are you doing? I think Proby said he was not going to be here for a minute. Oh, maybe you are here. Hi, Proby. Would you like to play? Would you like to play Farm Sim? All right. Well, if you change your mind, you're welcome to come in with me. I don't really know what I'm doing. I just go with the flow, you know. What are you doing for Mother's Day? Mod love. Thanks, Zach. Well, how about a shout out to the single dads out there that are doing the job of both parents, like Proby is here. How about mad props for the single dad? Busting his ass every day, taking care of his kids like a champ. We got to work on those commands. We got to get some more commands, nerdy. I feel like I'm command like lacking. I'm command lacking. I also have to have a first first and second and third chat for when the stream starts. Proby is unbannable. Alright, let's change the configuration of this trailer. I think this will be close enough. Yeah, there's so many more commands than that too. Not gonna lie, Jesse was my tech guy, and he's been working a lot, so he hasn't been able to really do it. All right, so let's do that. We'll that yes. You could have first, second, third, and then still doing farm chores for those coming after. Okay, I like that idea. Okay, let's go get more grass. Yes, you did. You did say the same exact thing. I'm down. I'm down. I'm always down for a Discord date. Okay. I would never want to click on still doing farm chores. That's just me, though. But if you were an avid farm sim player, though, you might enjoy clicking on that one. I would enjoy clicking on that. Oh, we want to go back here. I mean, because really, that's what we're doing. We're just doing chores. When we play this game, we're just doing chores. That's all we're doing. In a video game. Like, I feel like I could start a farm now, and I could play, or I could actually know what I'm doing. Alright, grass. Go to Kurt Trail. Go to Kurt Trail to your enjoyment and your audience. I mean, LOL, farm chores are not getting overwhelming in real life. No, I mean, maybe. That just depends on how much money your farm has. Because if you can buy the equipment that you need, it's probably not as bad. But if you're like a bigger farm and you have crappier, smaller equipment, it probably sucks. But if you got like the state of the art, all the best equipment, I think that you probably wouldn't mind doing farm chores so much. I mean, after playing this game, I follow these like TikTokers that their whole family farms together, and they have their kids in there driving the tractors and everything, and it's the coolest thing. And they look like they have a blast as a family doing it together. Is this tractor gonna fit in here? Oh no! Cows next weekend, and you're getting cows next weekend? Look at this crap. We just keep running into more problems after more problems. And this is probably what farming is really like, by the way. Yes. Would you guys like cows? Would you guys like me to put cows in too? I can put cows in too for you guys. It probably won't be tonight because we're almost out of money. But we can work towards cows. I mean, we have all this land right here still. And we were going to buy this whole thing is going to be animals. So this is going to be, these 3 plots here are going to be all of our animals. So we can still do pigs, cows, and horses. Horses really don't play any impactful role in this game other than having horses. They don't do anything. So you can sell them when they get to adult age. So you can train them. You have to ride them for 5 minutes. Each horse you have to ride for 5 minutes every in-game day, which is a month in-game. And then they get to full maturity, and once they're trained and they're in full maturity, you can sell them. That's really all you can do with horses. So I actually personally haven't even raised a single horse in this game yet. So maybe that would be something fun that we could do. Pigs and horses, yeah. Pasture puppies. Oh, you guys want a dog? We can do a dog. We can do a dog right now, actually. We don't have a farm dog. We're going to have a farm dog. As soon as I'm done flabbing my gums here, we're going to do a farm dog. Let's feed the animals we do have for right now, though, and then we'll put a dog in. Just remind me after we're done feeding the goats and the sheep that we need to do a dog. Whoa. Let's see if this will attach. Oh, it will. It's our lucky day, chat. A dog. He can't come in the tractor, but he will follow me around. He does follow you around in the fields and stuff. If he's feeling, he's very NPC-ish. Does kind of his own thing. And you can throw a ball around. You can throw a ball around with him. You can only have one dog, though, per farm. That's kind of shitty. On Waldo's farm, we have this huge operation going on, and I'm in charge of all the husbandry over there, too. And we've got a ton of pigs and a ton of cows already, and chickens and sheep over there, too. His server needs some updates, but maybe if he hops on tonight and and all the updates get done, we can hop over there and I can show you guys. Ooh, I can't see. I can show you guys all the cool stuff that we've got going on over there. His is a huge farm. It's like almost the whole map by now. This thing is so touchy backing up too. All right, there. I'm gonna have to think of something else because I don't like backing this thing up like this. If I gotta do it like this every time, it's gonna be a pain in the ass. But for right now, it'll work. Maybe if it works. Game. $36,000 now. I'll gladly take a pile of pups. Why? Wait, do you not? Do they only take bales? No, they should take loose grass, right? Maybe I'm just not getting it on the trigger enough. Oh, 10K in the farm needs to make more monies. Yes, only 10K right now. But we just spent like 300K on these animals, so I think we can only put bales down, guys. I don't I think it's only going to be bales. Just one challenge after another. But we're broke as a joke as it is. Okay. I'm glad I really didn't have a plan for tonight because we are definitely not following any sort of plan right now. Now we're gonna have to drive into town and buy bales because, yeah, because we also have to put this grass in the silo because we can't do anything with it right now. So now we're gonna go spend more money that we don't have. Zach, you're almost there. All right, let's go to town. Let's go to town. Let's drop this off right here really quick. I'm just gonna leave this right here because we're gonna buy a bell fork too while we're in town. And we'll just take the telehandler and we'll leave the trailer attached. We'll have to change the configuration again, but we can do that once we get into town. We want to go this way. Okay. Whoa, 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 whoa. Look forward. Wow, there we go. Alright, we're off. Did you guys all see that deer fart in my face in Palia yesterday? I posted the picture in or the clip in Discord. It really farted in my face. You saw that? I wasn't lying. Just my reaction too. I was like, "What? He just farted in my face." Watch the clip if you haven't seen it. I know it really didn't do that. I know it was the dust from his hooves. It just happened to be good timing. Like the perfect timing it could have ever been, but it made a good video, so Proby, it's your song. Oh, sorry. Go ahead, buddy. Yikes. License revoked. We need a license revoked thing, too. Proby, gonna lay down, watch a movie. If I need you, you know what to do. I will click my heels 3 times and say there's no place like home if I need you, Proby. Working on it with an emo overlay to go with it. Are you really? Thank you. You're the bomb diggity. Bomb diggity. Alright, we need to change the configuration on this trailer again. We need to buy bale forks. Alright, let's get out. He needs a new haircut, too. I don't like his haircut anymore. Maybe he just needs to put a hat on. Alright. The mustache is mustaching. Hell yeah. There's a party up in here now. Alright, what are we doing here? Why is that design different? What is the difference? Absolutely. Oh, I see what it is. Ah, there it is. Okay, we probably want that one. So many points. You could... you could save for VIP. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. And you can do shout outs. And fair enough. Fair enough. No kidding. No shit. Nice. Zach's close too. Alright, let's buy some bale forks. Some bale spikes. Yeah, we'll do that. Yep, Jess is very close also. Stop that. We have to actually design the VIP program first. It's there now, but we're like, oh, it'll be a while before anyone gets anywhere close to it. So we haven't really done the perks or anything like that yet. You're already special. So once that's probably actually got to be done with like over the next couple days. That's probably that's a priority for me is to get that up and running. Okay, so we need to buy some bales. We're only going to be able to afford a couple bales. We might have to take a little bit of a loan out right now. I don't think we've taken any money out yet, have we? I don't think we have. What am I doing here? Okay. Yeah, we already have. Oh, we can borrow a little bit of money here. We did take money out. That's good. Whew, we're gonna have a lot of money to pay back. Yikes. I'm going with my mom to. I know there's a lot of debt. I'm going with my mom to the state park that she likes to go to. It's a couple of really beautiful lakes. It's called Green Lakes, and there's some trails and stuff that go around it. It's about 3 miles of trails, but all of them are in some way around these lakes. So it's a really cool. I'll be posting pictures in the Discord. It's a beautiful place. So yes, we can sell the wool. Yeah, we should have a good day. We should have a good day. Thanks for plugging the Discord. I appreciate that. Yeah, if you're not a member, go ahead and join. That's the LPM, the Lauren P. Memorial Gaming Community. Oh, thank you for those bits, Bun. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, so now we're going to get some more bales. Some more grass. We can do 8. We can do 8. That'll get. Let's do. I think 8's the max. Think we can fit 8 on that trailer? Oh, I bet you we could get them to auto load. Oh yeah, give it a try. Exclamation point fish. There you go. Do it, do it. Fishing's fun. It's probably it's probably the most used thing out of anything on this stream is the fishing. Oh, why did I do that? Okay. Did I buy the wrong one? I did. Is fishing? No, I don't think so. I think it's got like a silent cooldown. It doesn't tell you that. Yeah, it doesn't tell you that it's on cooldown, but it is. I don't know why. I bought the wrong bale forks, so let's just sell those ones. I don't even know what they're called. No. Pallet fork, bale spikes right here. You caught a plushie. Good luck, nerdy. See what you catch. All right. My ADHD is off the charts today. Oh, because I did a front loader instead of a telehandler. That looks better. I actually like that bell spike a lot. Oh, that's for the JCB. Good thing I didn't make that mistake and buy that one. Okay, that's better. It's actually cheaper than the JCB. What'd you catch? A rabbit fish. Emergency. All right. Didn't I buy it? Yeah, it's over here now. You caught a junk can. You can do it. That was the stupidest dad joke ever. There we go. That's better. Yeah, my gaming ADHD is off the charts right now. We probably should play some ATS in a little bit. Just kind of like focus on one thing. Seriously? Alright, you better load them all. Well, that's dumb. 2? Alright, we're going to unload them. Here, this is what we're going to do. Because I can fit most of those on here. So let's just unload. What? Nerdy. What are you doing? Thank you very much for that 1,000-bit drop. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You did not have to do that. I appreciate it, though. Thank you. Hell yeah. Thank you. I lost my train of thought again. You sure did. That was a huge bit drop. I appreciate it. Thank you, Nerdy. Alright, so we're unloading these. You. Oh, wait a minute. What is the unload? Am I just missing it? I thought it was like Control I. No? Maybe I have to unstrap it to unload it. Wait a minute. There we go. Okay. No. No. Okay. This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna drop this. God damn it. Gotta show love to one of my favorite streamers and great friend. Thank you, Nerdy. Appreciate you. Thank you, Kelsey. I appreciate you. Thank you, Druid. I appreciate you. I really just appreciate everybody. Hunter, thank you so much for those 65 bits. I appreciate that. Definitely not necessary, but it's very appreciated. Thank you, guys. Love you guys. Alright, let's drop this trailer off. I should have just done a just chatting stream tonight, because I just can't focus on anything right now. We're getting all these bales on here. We better hurry up too, because this store is about to close, fam, in like 10 in-game minutes, and we're gonna be stuck in here. We're just gonna have to sleep, is what we're gonna have to do. Okay. Alright, so what we can do is we can swing this around here. The champions, my friends. Come on, get off the trailer. Aw, thank you, Kelsey. Alright, let's go over here. Chronic! Chronic, welcome in, buddy. Must be shift change, because Proby just went to bed. I am the champion of ADHD tonight. That's what I'm the champion of. Like, I backed up and drove it in the exact same spot that I backed it up from the first time. Chronic, what's going on, man? How are you? Happy Saturday, buddy. Hope you're having a good day. Hope you're having a good weekend. Okay, there we go. Hands Panda crown. Is it a Burger King crown? Maybe even the universe. I'm the champion of the universe. Okay. Let's see if we can get rid of these without... Wee! There we go. I'll wear a Burger King crown. I'm not worthy of an actual crown. I think the people that have earned that in their lifetime would be a little upset if I walked around wearing a big old gold crown. That's a cute emote. Well, I appreciate it. Thank you, Nerdy. Really, I'm a product of my environment because I'm only as good as the people I surround myself with. So, if it wasn't for you guys, I wouldn't be worthy. You guys make me worthy. I need a tiara. I need a tiara. Maybe Chronic. That'll be June's sub goal. Love you too, Nerdy. But it's true. Like, you guys make me this way. Chronic, we were talking about Lolo earlier. I was letting him know what the LPM stood for in our Discord. kind of, Kelsey, kind of. There is a little bit of a backstory. I don't know if you're in the Discord, but there's a Discord channel that shows what the rules and the backstory of the playthrough are. We've changed a little bit of the rules. I just haven't updated. I just haven't updated it yet, but the only thing we've changed is the time. So I'm allowing us to do 3 times time speed instead of 5 because 5 was just going way too fast. Like we're already on year 2, and I feel like we haven't really done anything except put animals down, and we just did that. But there's a little bit of a lore. Because this is a little town in South America, we decided that there was a drug cartel that got removed from the town. They were busted up by local law enforcement, and our job is to replenish the town resources because the drug cartel took everything for themselves, basically, and so now we're resupplying all the restaurants and the stores and the little farmers market kiosks, and we're providing or we're rebuilding the town when it comes to like agriculture. So that's kind of what our lore is. That's what our playthrough is right now. Yeah. So we're rebuilding a town. But yeah, there's kind of a storyline in the Discord that explains all that, and we do have a little set of rules, some things that we came up with. But yeah, if you want to go take a look in the farm sim channel, there's a category. There's a farm sim category, and I think that's where the playthrough is. I don't even know now. I gotta check. I don't remember where I put it. Ba 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 ba. Oh, it's under playthrough ideas in the pandemonium section. So if you're in the if you selected pandemonium, which I don't. Oh, you did. I think you did. Yes, you're in it. So yeah, go to playthrough ideas, and you can kind of read what we came up with. Like I said, the only thing that's changed for right now is the time, the 5x, because 5x was just too fast. I wasn't going fast enough for as fast as the 5x was going, so I dropped it to 3x. But we've kind of stayed true to it. The only thing is, like, it's got to be like realistic for the area that we're in. Like, we're not going to be planting things or things that can feed the animals. So if it's to take care of the animals, or if it's to feed the town, or replenish the restaurants and stuff, we can grow it. But it has to make sense, something that you can grow in South America, which actually surprisingly isn't a lot different than Central or North America, honestly. Most of the stuff that we can grow here in the States, they can grow in South America. They have a little bit more things they can grow because of the heat and the soil composition that we can't grow here in the States. But as far as things that we can grow in the States that they can't grow there's not that many. So, and we have to sleep now. We've got to go to sleepy because we're locked in the store. Yep, coffee's one of them. We're going to have to do pallets again. We're going to make some more money here pretty quick. For now, we're going to go to sleepy. raining. Little remake of CNC Music Factory. Nice. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. CNC Music Factory was one of my first CDs that I got on my portable CD, my portable Sony Watch or Walkman or whatever, Discman, Sony Discman it was called. Makes you want to watch Space Jam? I've never seen Space Jam. Not to move your butt through the dance floor. I've never seen Space Jam. I might have seen bits and pieces of it, but I don't think I've ever seen the whole thing. Oh man, this fog is cray. It's wild. It's wild that I haven't seen it. What year? What year did it come out? Definitely watch it. Isn't Michael Jordan in that? (1996) and yeah, MJ was. So in '96, I was a junior in high school. I think the last thing I was thinking about was Space Jam. Oh no! Have you seen Basketball? I don't know why Space Jam made me think of basketball, but Basketball it was a movie about this group of friends that thought of a game, a a basketball mixed with baseball, and they turned it into like an actual professional sport. And it's a pretty funny movie. Running to Google. So the creator of South Park is one of the actors in that movie, and it's the first time he ever used any of the voices that he uses for South Park in the movie, and it's hilarious. It's actually kind of funny. Little fun fact. So, my stepdaughter, she goes to a private school, and the private school that she's graduating from this year is the alumni for I can't think of his name now, but the creator of SpongeBob SquarePants, and he comes into town all the time, and she's met him, and he's come and done like presentations like public speaking and stuff at the school. I can't think of his name though. I'd have to ask her. All right, let's see now what we can do here. Nope, nope, nope. I'm not loading it, you fool. I'm unloading it. Stop it. Okay. Yeah, it is wild. It's a wild movie, Druid, actually. All right. I did not realize how much of a pain in the butt it was going to be to feed these. Miss Cheddar, welcome in. How are you? Happy Saturday. What's going on? I can't with anything today. Do me a favor, guys. If you're not following Miss Cheddar, go on over there. Give her a follow. Show her some love. Oh, look at that thing took all that grass already. Okay, that's good. Yes, happy Mother's Day to you, Miss Cheddar. I know we got 30 minutes here on the East Coast, but happy Mother's Day. You are welcome. And thank you for being an awesome mom and an advocate for autism because your voice is definitely heard throughout this community anyway, and I'm sure many other communities out there in the Twitch world and in the gaming communities. And just the fact that you're such an awesome advocate and such a great mom. Happy Mother's Day to all the mommies in chat, for sure. You know, me and my son's mom, my youngest son, the Dylan, who you all know, who's my little forever baby. Her and I are not. We're not together anymore, so, but we do co-parent, and she's an awesome mom, and I have the utmost respect for her. So, um, she's gonna take our forever baby, and she's gonna spend the day with him tomorrow while I go spend some time with my mom. So it sure is a journey, Cheddar, Miss Cheddar. It definitely is. But you know what? It's been the best freaking journey I've been on in my entire life. I wouldn't change it for anything. My son has taught me who I am today. He's made me the guy that I am, and I'm so grateful that he's come into my life. Yeah, so much, right? All right, now we can take 2 bales here. We got to bring them over to the other ones too now. Yeah, you learn so much about yourself and you and who you are as a person, as a parent, and you realize the world is so much, bigger than your own little circle. But he's definitely changed my life for the better. So my return on investment for him is to make sure that I give him the best freaking life that he could possibly have. Meanwhile, let's catch up on chat. Chat's reeling in the gold with Hunter's epic fishing haul. Nerdy Gamer Girl crowns Pandemonious Rex the champion, or should we say Miss America of farming? While Chronic suggests a Tierra upgrade. Plans for the farm? Coffee's a no-go, well, but Space Jams and 1996 nostalgia are on the list. And a big shout-out to all the moms in chat for Mother's Day. So apparently, Blurp, not Blurp, but Mix It Up is where these stories come from, and it was stopped for a while. I didn't even realize it. How did I manage to do this now? Come on, what did I do? What did I do here? There we go. The tree's gonna mess me all up. I'm so glad we bought this Manitou. Alright, we got one more barn. Time to feed the goats. We got the sheep fed. We gotta feed the goats. We gotta put the dog in. That was a fail of epic proportions. The goats are going to get 3 bales, because I know they'll take them. I was actually thinking about playing some ATS later, Miss Cheddar. Doing a long haul, maybe. A heavy haul? Not a long haul, a heavy haul. Just restarted the server yesterday. It's nice and fresh. Oh, nice. Did you add any new mods, or the same? Is it the same ones? Same ones. I like that. I like the one that shows all the storefronts and like the actual business names. It's cool to like drive by like Burger Kings and Targets and Walmarts and stuff like that. That would be cool. That would be cool. Word up. Alright. Goats are fed. Sheeps are fed. Sheep are fed. The sheeps are fed. I gotta wash my shirt so I can wear it again and get a picture of it. My Team Chaos shirt. My merch. Oh, look at all the eggs in there. Oh yeah, we're gonna have some money again. We should get it about another 300k. They're beautiful shirts, and you know what? They fit nice too. They're nice and thin. They're nice and thin and stretchy. I really like the way that they fit too. It's a good material, whatever it is. I didn't even look to see what kind it was, but I like it. It's very breathable and it's light. Okay, we're gonna put some dogs in. A dog. We were only allowed to put one dog in. I don't know where we're gonna. Oh, we're gonna put it over here. Yes, I do. All right, we got a nice little operation going on here. But we are going to need to buy a baler now, and we're going to need to buy a mower. Oh, I think we actually have a mower. I don't know if I might have been leasing that. I can't recall. All right, where are we going to put our doggy? Let's put our doggy right in the way. Right where we're in the way. All right, which doghouse do you guys want? We got the traditional one here. I added kid sizes for Team K. Oh, you did? Oh, I am definitely going to be ordering one for all of my kids. All right, Chad, we got the traditional doghouse design. We got the old, I don't know if I like that one. Maybe. Which one? This one looks like a birdhouse. I kind of like this one. But it's $2,500, and these are only $300. Let's go with the nice one. Some ladybug popcorn, huh? That's cute. I like those emotes. All right, we got a dog. Let's see what the name is. We don't even know what the gender is yet until we see the name. It is. Oh, it's Faith. I like that. Faith's eating. I forgot what the throw button is. Throw object. Oh, it's just the mouse. Ready? What? I think you have to hold it. Hold on. There we go. Go get it. Where'd it go? Where'd the dog go? Where did Faith go? We just got it. Oh, there's Faith. Go get the ball. Go get the ball. So our dogs always disappear. Yeah, yeah, the dogs do disappear. I mean, but they don't disappear forever. Ready? Go get it. Go get it. Really? The hype one? Drop it. Drop it, good girl. We can pet her too. Ready? Where'd she go? That's a good girl. That's a good girl. Aww. Oh, nice. You know what? Now that I think about it, I think we did have an issue where our dog was missing on one of our playthroughs, and we had to take the doghouse down and put a new one up. Okay. You've had to do it twice, which sucks because then you lose your dog's name, so it's like you get a new dog each time. All right, chat. I'm gonna take a quick bio break. Be a good time to play some words on stream or for some self care. Grab yourself a drink, walk the dog, water the fish, whatever it is you're gonna do, and I'll be back in a couple minutes. Let's just park the telehandler here really quick. We will play some words for sure. Thank you for some little MC Hammer remake here, huh? All right, we'll be back, guys. How we doing? Who's winning? That's a good jam. Nice. Good job. Very nice. I suck at this game. Horrible. All right. Back to it. So I guess we got to check on our water situation and everything now that we skipped a day. Hope you guys had a good break. Wow, our health is almost up on our sheep barn there. Why is our chickens... Oh, shoot. Jesse, what's up, buddy? Thanks for those 10 bits. Welcome in. Happy Saturday. What are you up to, man? So we have to feed our chickens. Our chickens are all out of food. Which is kind of annoying because we just fed them. Eating some chips, brah. So we're going to have to make sure they have food every month. Just got off work. I don't know if this thing will attach to this. It will. Sweet. Oh, that's not good though. We're gonna have to use the tractor. That's these chicken pens only take so much food. But these are modded pens. They hold more chickens, and they don't hold as much food as the regular chicken pens do. It's kind of annoying, but tis what it is. I know we still got some wheat. So we're gonna have to grow wheat too. So we are gonna need another field because we're gonna have to get some wheat down, or some canola. We've got about a year's worth of food right now for the chickens, I think. We got to get some wood in our sawmill too. We're just slacking. There's so much that we could be doing that I could be doing right now. Oh, there goes my license again. You're so sleepy. Well, if you got to go to bed, I completely understand. I'm going to be up for a while. Okay. So we need... We'll take some wheat. It's a laborious day, but I'm relaxed, sleeping. Gotcha. I know what that's like. Eat, Jesse, eat. What you doing for Mama's Day, Jesse? Working? Well, you're making your mama proud, buddy. She's out of town anyway. You hard-working dude, man. You hard-working dude. So when we do end stream tonight, we're gonna raid Bean Down Under tonight. He's a farm sim streamer from Australia, but he streams like 12 hours a day, and he's trying to make Twitch partner. And he's almost there. And he's streaming right now, but if you want to hold off on those follows until we raid out, unless you're gonna leave, I don't know what time we're gonna cut stream tonight, but we're having fun right now. So, um, but if you think you're gonna take off before we cut stream, go give him a follow, and then maybe watch him for a little while. You know, while you're heading to bed. It'll just help him out a little bit. Make Twitch partner. He was my first big raid into this stream was him and with 54 people. Thanks, Jesse. Like 54 people. And I didn't know what to do. I like froze. So I was like, 50 people. What? Oh, we gotta put this stuff back. But I'm not going to air Bean's business out, but if you do go over to his page there, take a look at his bio. Real inspiring guy, he really is. And he's Australian, and who doesn't like our Aussie friends? Okay. All right, so the sheep or the chickens are fed now. They're full of food. Now we can get their productivity back up. I can't believe we lost it. Oh my gosh, aren't they? Okay. Sheep are good, goats are good. All right, now we need to check our. We still got plenty of water in our greenhouses, so we're good there. Our sawmill is out of wood. My biggest rate was almost 90. I almost died. Did you like freeze up? I didn't know what to say. And I like to go in and say hi to people that are popping in on raids, but let me ask the streamers in here. I know we have a big group of streamers in here right now. What do you use to look at your activity feed? On one screen, I got Streamlabs open. On the other screen, I've got my creator dashboard from Twitch open. I know I can pull up my activity feed on Mix It Up and on a couple other bots. I just find it so confusing, especially when you get a bigger raid, to try and figure out what just happened, and then your activity feed's going crazy. I use OBS so I can see everything in one place. So that's kind of like Streamlabs, right? I use OBS. I use ModView on Twitch. ModView on Twitch. Raid channel manage goals. So that's not that's not through the creator dashboard though, right? That's like just if you go into your channel on Twitch and click on mod view. Yeah, I don't have that sword on the Twitch creator dashboard. Yep, but you can watch your viewers through the mod view. Is that what you're saying? Mod view, yeah. Okay. So maybe the creator dashboard is not the best place to be. I like the creator dashboard because it's got all the quick actions. I wonder if I can add mod view to the quick actions. Shield mode, not mod. Wait, no, no. Oh, I can put clip that. Oh, there is clip that on there. You love mod view. Okay, let me go. Let me try this. So go to channel. And then click on mod view. Oh, yeah. Now, can you raid from mod view too? Oh, 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 oh. Just, yeah. Okay. We'll try it. I do like this because this does everything that Streamlabs does and the creator dashboard does, but it's in one spot. So I can put this over here. And then actually, okay. I like that. I do. I like that. But maybe we'll swap. So where does it show all the activity in mod view? Oh, right here. No, that's mod actions. Mod actions, auto mod queue. Oh, I can change all the different modes right there. I don't see an activity feed though. Do I have to add it? Oh, it's right there. Activity feed. Pop out. Wait a minute. Move to grid. Oh, there we go. Okay. Hmm. Okay. I like that. That's not so bad. It's now there's a lot to look at. All right. We used all that. Oh no, we put it away already. We're going the wrong flipping way. Oh man. I've never used Mix It Up. I'm still newer to streaming myself. Only been streaming 8 months. Yeah, there's so much to learn. I'm still learning like so much too. I still have to set so much stuff up. And then you go into other people's streams and you're like, oh, that's cool. I want that. Oh, that's cool. I want that. Next thing you know, you want so much stuff and you forget everything that you wanted. But chat always keeps me in check and reminds me of the things I don't have. it definitely gets complicated, but all right. So we're gonna put this. I don't even remember where we were storing this, but we can put it over here. Yeah, it is. So thank you for that. Yeah, I've done that a couple times. Kelsey, forgotten to turn Mix It Up on. And that's like I have so many chat bots now. Like I have Nightbot, Frosty Tools, um, And now actually I'm missing one. Because I have stream elements too. Stream elements, Nightbot, mix it up, Frosty Tools. Okay, I guess 2 if stream elements counts. Yeah, I think so, because I use stream elements more than anything else. That's where I have most of my commands through is stream elements. Stream elements and mix it up. Candy, we got to get you into voice chat and help you pare this down because you got so many. Yeah, I think that might that might help. That might help. I would definitely be down for that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, so we've got water. We've got food for our animals. We need to fill the sawmill, or we're not going to have any wood. So I think that's probably what we need to do next. We should also check on the status of our grass field. You only use stream elements in Seribot. This is ready to harvest, but we're going to wait until the next month because it'll be a little bit taller then. Okay, so we can actually concentrate now on we need to concentrate on some logging right now. Mm. That's the one we want right there. So let's go bring this over yonder. We'll grab a load of logs. We'll bring them over to the sawmill. And then we'll get some of that stuff going. Of course it is. Absolutely. No. That's perfectly fine. I'm all about supporting other communities. I'm not one of those guys that's going to be like, oh, no self-promotion here, because that's what this business is all about. Like, if you don't have a way to promote yourself, you're never gonna build your community, and I don't fly with that. Our Discord server has a rule, no self-promotion, but that's Waldo's rule, and it's his server. But here in stream, I'm all about self-promotion and talking about other people's communities and other people's streaming. Yeah, networking is very important. I 1,000% agree there. And you know what? If it wasn't for networking and promotion and self-promotion, and stuff like that, I mean, I'd still have 2 people watching me talk to myself all day. So, oh, we do have that mowing deck still. Oh, we left the thing over here. But yes, it's 100% okay, Kelsey. Thank you for asking, though. I appreciate it. Now, the type of self-promoting I don't like in here is the people that are trying to sell like animated emotes and overlays and stuff like that. Like the people that come in and try and get you to buy a service off of them. That I don't like. That is not okay. That's the kind of self promotion I don't agree with. Like, if I need an overlay or an emo or something, I'll seek it out. I don't need you to come in here when I'm trying to vibe with my community and have you disrupt that by trying to sell me something. I don't like the people that come into your stream and tell you how to stream. I hope I've never done that. That's really true. The only reason I say anything is because I'm pretty sure that you'd be okay with it. Yes. Oh God, no. I try to not backseat stream in anybody's stream that I go into. The way I see it is, that's your show, that's your community, your show, and you run it the way you want to run it. And that's just the way it is, right? Okay. Now, if anyone was to ask for my opinion, I would gladly give it. But I'm new. I've only been doing this since February, so I'm the last person that should be giving advice on streaming. Half the time, I'm looking back at my VODs and I'm like, "Wow, why did I do that? Why did I do that? Why did I do that? Why did I do that?" It's your bitrate settings should be this, not you. Oh yeah. Yeah. Luckily, I haven't really had too much of that, and maybe it's just because I'm so new that I'm still taking advice from people. Um, but yeah, that I can see that how that gets annoying. It's all hell. Oh, just wait. Yeah, I'm sure it'll happen. But you know what? I'm a nice guy, but I don't have any problems saying what's on my mind. And if I don't like something, I'll say it. I don't have any problems with that. Okay, can I lift this up? I can. It's light enough for me to carry. Look at that. Like those people that come in to try and sell me stuff, I'll tell them right where to go, right before I ban them. What, what is it that you appreciate, Druid? I think I missed the first part of that. That's why Siribot, it bans a lot of them. Really? Oh, that I'm blunt? Yeah, I mean, I don't like to sugarcoat things. And also, like, yeah, I'm a nice person and I get along with everybody, and sometimes people take advantage of that. So I've had to learn, how to speak my mind and say how I feel about certain things, and yeah, people learn pretty fast though that don't confuse niceness with weakness, because I don't usually allow myself to get walked on. You know what I mean? I am a good friend, and I will give you the shirt off my back, but don't treat me like a doormat. That's just the way it is. And And if I feel like that's happening, I don't ever have any issues letting people know about that. Letting them know about. I always say I'll let you know about yourself. I'm honest. I'm honestly probably too. Yeah, yeah. Me, I know exactly how you feel. Um, but on the same token, like if you're that nice to people, then you shouldn't allow yourself to be taken advantage of. I don't even need the freaking telehandler because these logs are all light enough to pick up. I'm not using super strength either. These are just light. Come on, get up there. There we go. All right, let's change the vibe a little bit. Let's change the music just a hair. I'm down for some classic rock remixes. Well, this is kind of a classic rock remix too, but actually, yeah, let's do this. Here we go. Here we go. Okay. These are all little trees, man. This was not a good plot for trees, anyway. Don't need no font control. No doc suck has. I love using this machete to take the branches off. I feel like it works better than the chainsaw. I'm loving that these branches are light enough to pick up, though, these logs. We might have to plant some trees like ASAP because they're gonna take long pole pines. I think takes 2 or 3 years to grow to full maturity, and there's not a lot of lumber on this map, so we're not going to be making the majority of our money off of wood, off of forestry because there's just not a lot of trees on this map. Come on, get off there. There we go. So I think 1 a.m. Eastern time. would probably be a good time to end stream and raid out. So you guys have kind of an idea how long to stick around for, so we can go raid Bean Down Under. I'd love to hear about your little guy with autism sometime. I love hearing about other. I would love to talk about my little guy with autism. We talk about him a lot here. He is a little cutie. But yeah, I'm down. I'm down. Yeah, that's true. That's true. And to each his own, right? Like I can understand that people want to be private, but um, I feel like for as little as what's known about autism, it's so important to talk about it. And I talk about it all the time, you know. So I don't have any problems talking about it, and I don't have any problems introducing my son to people. Um, I'm proud of him every single day. He amazes me every day. He's super smart and he's learning so fast. And his vocabulary he's nonverbal, but he's starting to talk. Um, Early intervention is really what helped us the most because he was pretty much diagnosed right at 2, right when you can be, and we got him into speech therapy and physical therapy and all that stuff right away. We got him one of those communication tablets, that you can talk on. And he it's just and his teachers and his support group has been so awesome. And now he's starting to mimic things that we say, and he says it clear as day. I've been talking because so many, yeah, people are very judgmental, and we'll like go to like stores and stuff. Like I know what I know there's like autism safe stores, where like they don't judge you. But I also know there's stores that we go in where they're like looking at you like, oh, you're bringing him in here again? Like, dude, don't even start with me because that pisses me off. I don't know I don't remember what the app's called, honestly. I just turned the thing on. Yeah. I'm not going to put like any establishments on blast, but there's some places that I just don't want to bring him into sometimes because um like the employees like follow you around the store and it's so uncomfortable. I'll look at his tablet tomorrow or tonight or whenever I remember, Miss Cheddar, and I'll get you the name of that app. I can't remember what it is. I can show you a picture of him. I've got a picture posted in Discord right here. He is very well known too in the community. Everyone calls him little, little man. He's a local star. Where did I put it? It's right here. Oh, that's not really a great picture, but this is me and him right here. That's me and little man. That's what they call your son? And then he's always got his freaking shirt off. He's a ham. He steals my camera. He loves he loves being naked or being without a shirt. Let me see if I can find a picture where he's not being so goofy. He's always goofy though. Here we go. Here he is reading his. This is him and my grandson right here. And actually, that is his communication tablet right there. Or is that his iPad? No, that's his iPad. Thank you guys, appreciate it. He's my little buddy. My little buddy. Here's another one. Here he is reading in the back of the shopping cart. This one was a while ago, though. He won't go in the back of the shopping cart anymore. Now that he's learned he can run around the store, and it's funny for Dad to chase him around the store. Yeah. He just thinks that's hilarious. I was so glad our son's iPad and app were covered. Yes, me too. Me too. His was covered by insurance. I hate how the school acts like it's theirs though. They send it home with. I want him to have it at school. Obviously, that's where he uses it a lot. That's where his speech therapist uses it with him a lot. And but like they don't always send it home. For some reason, they feel like it shouldn't come home during the week, only on weekends. And I've had to like call the speech therapist and be like, listen, that's ours. That's not yours. I want it home every night because I want him to be able to use it. I don't want him to just think that's how he communicates with people in school. That's how he's supposed to be communicating with us all the time, not just while he's at school. Yeah. I took the I went on a field trip with them to the Museum of Science. And me and his speech therapist, first of all, she does great things, and she's really helped him out a lot. And I'm not taking that away from her at all. But she's an older lady. I mean, like she probably could have retired by now. Let's just say that. And she kind of talks down on to me a little bit. And she said something to me on one of our field trips, on one of the field trips, like telling me how I should handle my son. And I told her, I said, I do this every day, every day, full time. For the last 6, almost 7 years, I know how to handle my son. Thank you, though. And if I need you to help me, I will let you know. And that's the last time she said anything like that to me. I don't even remember what the whole scenario was, but I quickly put her in her place. Like, I understand you're a speech therapist, but do not tell me how to parent my child. Ever. Ever. I've got 5 biological children. I've been a parent for 25 years. Don't tell me how to parent my youngest kid. Please. My son's occupational therapist at the school made a comment one day that she didn't think he could do something, so she wasn't gonna try. Wow, yeah, I would not have. I would not have taken too well to that comment. So when we did this IEP meeting, she's like, "We're only setting this goal because mom wants to." Yikes. I'm grateful that his main teacher is so supportive and she's awesome and she loves him so much and you know that she does and she's very 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 encouraging of him advancing and learning and she's been great and she's been with him. This is his third, so he's had her for um kindergarten and first grade now, but also in the summer program. So this is his third go around with her, and she's great. You'll never guess who was. See, yeah, so good. You stood your ground, and I bet you they feel like dummies now. I'll tell you, never underestimate the ability of an autistic kid because they are so smart and so receptive and so willing to learn. It's almost like they're just yearning to learn. Like they want to learn. My son did 2 years of preschool and is in kindergarten right now. Yeah, my son did he did pre-K. Well, he did a daycare program before pre-K, and then he did pre-K, and then he did kindergarten, and then now he's in first grade. It's going to be hard to grab because we're at an angle. We're doing the summer program for the first time this year. It's such a help, honestly, and it's help for everybody, right? It helps us as parents because we get a little bit of a break. It helps our kids because it keeps their routine going and it allows them to keep their brain always thinking and learning. And it helps the teachers because it keeps that relationship going with the kid with the students, you know. So the summer program's great. I'm a huge advocate of that. I love his new special education teacher. She's been amazing and really pushes for him. Yeah. If I can ask, Miss Cheddar, where are you from? What state do you live in? Because you hear so many horror stories about some of the places that are still like archaic. They're so behind the times and they're so like unsupportive of children with autism. Iowa. Okay, so that's good. You got a good supportive program there. You just hear horror stories about these school, especially like teachers and like therapists that are supposed to be there to help your kid, and there's like hidden cameras of them like abusing children and like yelling and screaming at them. Ugh. I live in New York, and where I live is so supportive, has so many great programs for kids with autism. Oh God, little man specialist was shocked that our school district was willing to do everything for him before his diagnosis. Yeah, it's like get with the times, people. Like, come on. Like this isn't like 1950 anymore, where they just put people with autism in homes because they didn't want to deal with them. I feel like some of these states are still like that's the mentality they have. Like they don't want to know nothing. It's really ignorant behavior. I'm stuck on this tree now. Teacher said the school even buy anything he needs. That's great. That's awesome. Yeah, like I would like I feel like I'm stuck here in New York, honestly, because I'm so scared to move somewhere and have them not treat him the same way he's treated where we are now. His last school was terrible. They didn't ever change his diapers. Ugh. I will walk into that school. I will walk into that school. I would walk in with a diaper and I would say, "Here, I want to show you how this is done because you guys obviously don't know how to do it." I think they took advantage of him being nonverbal. I think that's a huge problem in a lot of places. And again, that's why like spreading awareness is so important. For all my life. All right, let's take this one down over here. We really don't have a lot of big trees to pick from. This kind of sucks. It's not even a big tree. School just added an adaptive music class for kids like my son who can't do normal music. Aww. That's cute. And my son loves music too. Like he listens to music on his iPad all day, every day. And he dances. It's awful to hear that, yes. Yeah, mine is too. And this community has been so supportive because I mean we just obviously we just got done with Autism Awareness Month, and that was just the forefront of our conversations every single day in stream, and this community's been so supportive of that, and it's been so awesome to be able to talk, and know that you're not alone and that you do have support. That's the best. That's the best, really. Nice. Okay, we're gonna take this tree down over here, I guess. Not a lot of forestry on this map. So what we're probably gonna do is we're gonna have to buy this plot back for 700K, and this is gonna be where we put our sawmill and all of our trees. We're just gonna have to plant, and we've got all these plots too that we can plant trees on. So we could actually put our sawmill and lumber production on this plot here, and then we can start planting trees in these. We'll just keep buying them. Yes, I could say how many people that have come in because they saw the autism tag in my stream and have thanked me. Yeah. Yeah, that's awesome. I want to get some overlays and stuff for autism too. And when I first started streaming, I thought maybe it wasn't appropriate to do that. Like people would think I was using it as like a lure to get people to come in, but like yeah, I am. You're right. Like I'm okay with that. I want you to come in and ask me about autism. Like I want to tell you all about it, and I want to spread that that knowledge. And some people out there might even just feel like they're all alone and they don't have anyone to talk to, and they're just ready to break because I've been there, and spreading that word and being vocal about it and putting making my stream about that, I think is not a bad thing at all. I love that. I love that. Yep, I love that. Yeah, I read that in your bio, Miss Cheddar. That's awesome. That's awesome. All right, let's take this big bad boy down, I guess, because there's really not a whole lot more we can take down. This is kind of a weird tree. Why is it like? Is this like two trees that grew into? It is. I have a good friend who has a son who's in his 20s with autism, and she's been an amazing support. So I want to return that. That's awesome. That's how it is. That's what you got to do. I love that Frosty Tool spot. This is not two trees. This is one tree for the. This'll fill that freaking thing now. Hello. Oh shoot. All right, Miss Cheddar. Have a great night. Thank you so much for coming in and chatting it up with us today. And all the love to the little man. And I hope you have a great Mother's Day. Oh, I can't get these to break. There we go. Thank you very much. This tree is freaking humongous. Whoa! Good thing we don't take fall damage in this game, huh? Come on. This tree is freaking just massive. I love your animated emotes, Bun. I hope you guys are enjoying the stream. You guys are liking Farm Sim, though, right? Those are cute. Well, I'm glad because, like I was saying earlier, I am gonna try and go for giant software partner. I think that's gonna be the first partnership I'm gonna look for. I have to get 2,000 points, and they have like a whole point system. So I got to get some more off stream content going, like for YouTube or TikTok. I think it's YouTube gets you more points, but once I get to 2,000, I can apply to be a Giants partner. I think it would be exciting too. And the good thing about being a Giants partner is like when they have new games and stuff that come out, you can, you get to try them and I can stream them exclusively, with other creators also that are partnered, but before anybody else gets them, you know what I mean? But I feel like with that partnership, that'll open up doors to other partnerships like Moza or Logitech or I would love to partner with a company that does like steering wheels and sim wheels and stuff like that. Because I think this is kind of going to be my genre. I'm really liking the sim games. I love ATS and I love playing Farm Sim. I've got some other sim games too that I've got downloaded that I haven't played yet. Um, so that's going to be right around the genre that I kind of stick with. Um, but that being said, once I get surgery on these wrists, it's on. I'm gonna be playing a lot more DayZ too, but I'm still gonna concentrate mostly on Farm Sim. But we're gonna be playing DayZ. That'll be our off stream, our off. I mean our off our variety stream nights. I can't get these freaking ones right here. It's pissing me off. I'm gonna have to cut this branch. Yeah, and really that's why I play this game as much as I do, because I know that I want to be partnered with giants, and I don't want to deviate too much from that, because I know I'm not going to build my points up. You know what I mean? All right. No way. I got this. Thanks. Thanks, Kelsey. I appreciate it. I don't know though. That paleo community is an awesome community. I can't believe, like yesterday I had more unique viewers. My unique viewer count was higher than it's ever been since I started streaming, and even my viewer count was pretty high, which I thought was funny because I've never played paleo before, and it seems like a really big supportive community. Yeah, yeah, I was crazy. I was up like 50% on my unique views, and my average viewer count was like up by 50% after yesterday's stream. And I was like, who'd have thought? Like the from me playing Palia, I had no idea. That one is just being stubborn. This branch right here is just being stubborn. All right. I think we just need to move some stuff around. All right. Let's start cutting this down. We'll get it in the truck. Ah, gotcha. Stubborn little bastard, you. All right. Where the hell am I going over? Over here. is my cam, my face cam looking like distorted for you guys? It looks distorted for me on my end. I just want to make sure it's a me thing and not a you thing. Like even the game screen looks a little distorted from this view. No, it's not distorted? Okay. Okay. It's probably just on my end. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Alright, we'll leave this truck here. Whoa! I think we need to cut that one down a little bit. What do you think? Yep. Pretty sure that's... Oops. Alright, so let's... I don't think it's going to let us cut it down the middle. So what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to cut it like into more manageable pieces this way. And then maybe we can go this way? Nah, I don't think so. Alright, well maybe now at least I can pick it up without tipping over. You know what? I don't think this whole tree's gonna fit in that truck. I don't think this fork is got enough length to get around this. Or power. Whoa! Hmm. We might have bit off more than we could chew with this tree. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Okay, I got an idea. That's not gonna work. Still just a little too heavy still. Maybe this piece will be better. That's better. With the pumped up kicks, better run, better run. Let's wait on these actually. Don't you better run, better run. I do think though, if I'm going to be applying for the Giants partner program, I should probably do a non-modded playthrough, play a strictly vanilla playthrough of Farm Sim, and just really get the experience the way that they intended us to have it. You know what I mean? You know, like DLCs are different, but mods, I'd want to do like a non-modded. Don't fall. Okay. I have a lot. A lot. I don't have too many in this in this one. I have quite a bit, but not a ton. Hold on. These are the mods I have loaded in here. But this is only about half of the mods that I actually probably less than half of the mods that I have. So these are the two DLCs that I've got loaded in right now. It's the Nexat pack and the MacDon. I don't have precision farming in yet, but that's gonna be coming in. Yeah, but I've got all these mods in right now. Most of it's equipment. Oh, I do have precision farming in. So yeah, I mean, there's a lot. I do have I have more in here than I thought I did, but I probably won't even use like 80% of these. They're just there in case I want them. Yeah. But yeah, I want to do a no modded playthrough, and I think we'll do that after this one. Whatever map we decide, and also not. I'd want to do it on a base map too. Like we'll go back to my fave, which is Hutan Pantai, which is the Asian map, and we'll do some maybe some rice because they like to see that. They like you see you playing the game the way that they designed it. You know what I mean? And they especially like seeing you doing things like new features and new crops and stuff like that. And rice just came out in 25, so uh, sorry, auto mod's still kind of working itself out. Who cares about mod and games that don't have winners or losers? You know? Yeah. Well, I'm all for mods, right? Like I love mods. And Giant Software is really good about they're open source for a reason because they know they want the mods, they want the mod, and they're really supportive of the mod creators too. Um, but I think it would be good to play playthrough just to play the game the way that they built it, you know. But I'm all for mods. I'm very supportive of mods and mod creators, and I love playing games with open source. Right, me too. Me too. No. Actually, that might have been a good thing that that fell, because now we're gonna get to pick it up again and put it on top of that stuff. So I ran to you. Now I run from you. He's wanted one. What am I caught on? That one little stubble. I love that when devs and creators endorse and appreciate the mod community. I secretly feel guilty sometimes about mods. Yeah, I think that depends too on the culture that the game creators themselves have created. Like Giants is really good about it. So they've created a very accepting culture. Even the people that I know, the creators and stuff that I know that don't use mods at all, they don't mock it. They don't tell you, you know, they're not like, oh, you shouldn't use them. They just say, you know, like I don't use mods because I would rather have the vanilla experience. But um, it's really the game creators uh that create that culture, you know, that makes it okay. And that's a really like for one, it's very confident in your product to allow it to be open source and allow other coders to come in and do things, to your baby that you've spent years developing, and countless hours, and it just shows a lot about how confident you are with your product to be like you can do this and it's not going to make it it'll make the game better actually, and we're okay with that making it better because we know what kind of base game that we created. That's not going to work. All right, let's fix that one. I wonder if I can pick that one up. No. But there are definitely some game franchises out there that are not mod friendly, that don't support the modders. But this game's not one of them. GTA's not one of them. I played a lot of GTA. I used to be in an RP server. I played that for a year in an RP server, and you want to talk about a modded community. GTA is a very heavily modded community. I don't know how we're going to finagle this, but without screwing everything up here. Oh, yeah, yeah. Especially in the RP servers. The RP servers are all modded up. There we go. That's kind of exactly what I wanted it to do. I think this is going to be the last piece of wood we put on this load. We'll go drop it off at the sawmill. And then we'll raid out. It's getting late. It's 20 after 1. I gotta make sure I'm rested enough to go on a 3-mile hike tomorrow. I will post lots of pictures in the Discord. So if you're not in the Discord, !Discord will get you there. Join the LPM gaming community. We pride ourselves in being accepting and non-toxic and providing a safe environment for everybody. And obviously, we're a lot of fun too. But I will post pictures in the Discord tomorrow, so you can all see the beautiful trails and the views where I'm going to be tomorrow. Thank you, Druid. Appreciate that. All right. I feel like we were more reactive to things in this stream on the farm, I almost feel like we like didn't get anything done. Mm. But it'd be like that sometimes. Sometimes you're just what's the word I'm looking for? Anecdotal. That's where we were tonight. We were very anecdotal. So the sawmill, we're gonna actually make the next right turn. I think this is the sawmill right flipping here. Somebody to love. Oh. Yeah, we need to make a big push on this sawmill. We're gonna have to plant some trees. No! What'd you guys think of Unstable Sparky? We rated him out yesterday. He's wild, isn't he? Excuse me. Yeah, see, and that only got us freaking 12,000 liters. I mean, that's not horrible. We got 7,000 liters of wood chips, too. Alright. Thank you, Druid. I appreciate you. Thanks for coming in and hanging out. Have a wonderful evening. Happy Mother's Day to you. What's back here? Anything special? Nope, just some pallet stacks. Oh, we don't want to go that way. Yeah, we definitely don't want to go that way. That'll put us way off track. Yeah, that will. No, we want to go back this way. As a matter of fact, we'll just go up the hill right here. And cut right over the same way we came. Just like that. We did borrow a shit ton of money too this playthrough. We're 800,000 in the hole. We got some catching up to do, but I think we're getting to a good spot where we're gonna start making some money here. September, we're in year 2. I think we're okay. I think we're gonna be all right. We're gonna make this pretty soon. Everything can start coming together. We're gonna start buying fields left and right. We're gonna start putting crops in the ground. Getting the good town folk of Meadow Peba back in action, feeding their families from sustainable food sources, right? But let's raid out. Let's raid out. I'm going to give you guys a raid message here. Let's actually make sure that he's on. He was earlier. He is. Okay. So I'll send, put a raid message in here really quick. So you can copy and paste this. Bean down under. Okay. So copy and paste this. Here we go. Copy that. All right. Guys, thank you again for hanging out with me. I appreciate all of you. Thanks for the great conversation and hanging out all night. You guys have been awesome. So, love you guys. Appreciate you. Our next stream is Monday morning at 9:30 Eastern Standard Time. So, enjoy your Mother's Day. Even if you're not a mom, enjoy your Mother's Day, right? Because why not enjoy your day, whether it's Mother's Day or not? So, have a good one. We'll catch you next time. Until then, take it easy, guys. Let's go ahead and raid out, shall we?